Well, before we get started, this little piss pot right here this little piss pot decides he's gonna hitch a ride on the back of my bumper inside. Okay, so I didn't know he was under there, so I look and I see him jump out about 30 miles an hour. I see him behind the car running down the road, well, as fast as he can run. And I tried to get him. He went into someone else's property, and I tried to get him, and I couldn't. I had to trespass. They come out, and I explained the situation. He wasn't hurt, but damn it, man, can't go anywhere. Right, you little piss pot. Bye. Help if I hit record, wouldn't it? Oh, hi. How are you? Good to see you again. It's always a fucking pleasure. The title of this video is what Spyderco knife prompted me to get a Delica. Now the only bird head looking hump thing that I would even consider buying, which they ever come out again, is the PM2, and it has a little hump, but it also comes in a Tonto blade. That I would do. So anyway, so what prompted that? Well, let's fucking take a look. Now I'm not going to go into much on the Delica because, well, Delica's been beat to death on reviews. I'll give you my thoughts on it. Other than that, alright, I was looking at this, another knife, that's it there. Hey, look, a grasshopper. Come on, grasshopper. Hey, grasshopper. Bye, grasshopper. Here's the Delica that I chose. Okay, it went for, I don't know, $88.20 from DLT. It is not a bad knife. You can't unscrew. Well, yeah, you can. Okay, you can unscrew this one. You can take it apart. Speaking of that, I forgot my tool because I'm going to swap out the clip on this. It's not a bad knife. It's a pretty decent, excuse me, pretty decent knife. Okay. So anywho, this is a Spyderco VG10. It's made in Siki City, Japan. It feels good. It feels very nice. On top of being rather ugly with that burr head, which a lot of people. Well, so anyway, Spyderco Delica 4, I think that's what that says. Nice little back lock. Cool little, yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's got a, I think it's a flat grind, I do believe. Yeah, flat grind blue. Made in Japan. Some of these people, one guy had said something about, you know, the Japanese made knife, and we'll go into that in a minute. But that's okay. It's nice. It's nice. It fits good in the hand. It handles well. It has a nice finish. It feels good. It's sharp as fucking all get out. So anyway, so back at the ranch. Got some nice jimping right here on these scales. Okay? And then the jimping comes up and it goes on the blade, which is pretty cool. Yes. Pretty cool all the way around. Well-made knife. I can see now why people like it. You can put the clip left or right hand, upside down, right side up, sideways, or backwards. It does not matter. Does not have any liners that I can see. Closes nicely, center nicely. Nice little, I don't know what it weighs, and I don't care. Nice little unobtrusive Pocketknife. I can see now why people like it. Will it be a favorite? I doubt it. I like how they take that point. I take that point and they drop it down. They go boing. That's pretty neat. All right, so let's see what happened here. This, where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Duh. This is a Spyderco Centofante, number 3. Okay. I have points with DLT. Okay, I have points. I save up points. I got like $60-some in points. So I'm like, huh. They had this one for like $70 or something. So I'm like, huh. If I buy another Spyderco, I can get a knife plus use the points to get this one for free. I'm like, huh. Best laid plans. So what did I do? That's what I did. No sooner after I bought the Delica as I came out and I says, huh, let's go buy this Centofante, which is also made in Japan. You know what they did? They raised the fucking price. They raised the price to $88.20, the same price as this one. So I was like, well, fuck me to tears. What are you going to do? So that's what led me, that's the Centofante led me to buy a Delica, and that's okay. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, it's all good. So anyway, it comes in this little rubber thingy, this little bubble pack, which we will put back in there and we will close back up. Comes in a box, of course. Kind of has to come in the box, but I've had knives that don't come in a box. They just come. Come, baby, baby, come. Okay, this, Nick Shabazz did a real good review on this, and I'll put a link on it. And one thing that annoyed him, which I can understand why it would annoy him, because, well, he likes to take knives apart. And I've only TikTok. I've only took one knife apart, and that was, I think, the Microtech to fiddle with the spring, see how it's put together. And yeah, I can understand why he'd want to do that. This one, you can't do it. You cannot do it because, well, there's no screws. It's pinned in there. Now, somebody that did a review on one of these had made a comment and said, well, I don't know why the Japanese can't, put, screws there and blah, blah, blah. Well, damn it, why don't I fucking do it? Here. This Mannix, okay, translucent. It's made in Golden, Colorado, USA, and it's got pins. So it has nothing to do with Japanese. I mean, it's just like, well, it was pinned. I don't see any reason to have to take this apart. If I do have to take it apart, I'll send it back. Nice knife. I like this Mannix translucent. Very nice. I don't like the clip. I don't like the wire clip, but I could change that if I wanted to. So that's enough of that, and that's enough of what I think about clips. Not clips, but, dealy bobs. Pins. I like this reflective Spyderco. If you were Spider-Man and you wanted to summon, the Spyderco group, you could catch this in the sun and use it as a signal mirror. I doubt it, but it's at first glance I did not like the way this looked. I didn't like this gap right here. I didn't like it. But playing with it, it's a little stiff, and I like that. It just doesn't come flying open. This is Centofante, Siki City, Japan, in VG10. Very nicely done blade. Very lightweight. Let's see, what's it weighing in? I don't know. I didn't write that down. But closed is 4.5 inches. The blade is 3.1 and it is VG10. It's very lightweight. I don't see any liners in there. I am going to take this clip and I'm going to put it right here. And you know what? There's not a damn thing you're going to be able to do to stop me. Really? Really? Oh, poof. I'm sure some of you know where that line's from. Nice little grooves right here. Nice grooves. Nice texture to it. It feels good. Now that gap, it disappears when you open it. Hold that. Okay. This is a hollow grind. Nick Shabazz, he had commented on this. He had actually was rather impressed, saying it has to be one of the sharpest blades that he's ever handled. This is a hollow grind, but the stock on this knife is so thin. I mean, and it is. I can't remember what it is, but it is. Trust me, it is so thin. And with that hollow grind, I mean, it just comes down to a razor edge sharpness. You got a nice little choil right here. Attention detail on the choil. It's not anything, you know, you can put your finger on, but, you know, it's a sharpening choil. You got some jimping right here. Very nice, aggressive, even though it's rather small jimping. I want to show you something. This thing is wicked sharp. I mean, it's just, I wish I had different paper. This thing is just, I mean, it's just, yeah. No hot spots, very nicely contoured. The Centofante, $88. Here's a DLT sticker, thick paper. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Here's a little rope. Give them enough rope, they'll hang themselves. Let's double up the rope. Beautiful. Down in the jeans or in a pocket. There you go. That's how deep it goes down into the pocket. Pretty neat, huh? Now that's another drawback I gather. When you pull it, if it's in the pocket, it kind of wants to snag on this little indention right here. But when I put the clip over here, that won't be an issue. Let's see how it... Like butter, boy. Butter boy. Hey, butter boy. Yeah, let's cut the belt loop. Let's cut things. Beautiful. All right, 88 bucks compared to the Mannix. Here it is compared to the Smock. And that Smock has a, it's about the same size as a Smock. Smock's a little more expensive, but Smock's a damn good knife, boy. Alright, now speaking of damn good knives, a little update for you. This, what the hell was this? Oh, the red, the Bastinelli red. Damn, that feels good. Feels good. And is it sharp? Hell yeah, it's sharp. But anyway, little update for you. I was looking around yesterday because I don't have a life, and that's okay, because my life is good even though I don't have one. And I was looking around yesterday and I was looking at the Bastinelli folders. There's a BB and a BB. There's a BB-R2. It looks like this. And a Dragotac. Now the Dragotac, I got confused with the Esophagus. Now the Esophagus I had was a fixed blade, and I sold that one because I just couldn't wrap my head around it. But this Dragotac, I got the compact one, which, you know, still has a 3.5-inch blade, about the same size as this one, and the BB-R2. I got both of those coming from different vendors because my DLT didn't have both of them. So I'm really digging these Bastinelli folders, man. I really am. Alright, let's try some cardboard. Yeah, that's on the Delica. Yeah, excellent. Here's the smock. Thicker blade stock. Here's the Mannix. I've used this Mannix and haven't sharpened it. But yeah, cool beans. You can start a fire with that. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Okay, gotta go. Very fucking busy. We'll see you. I'm going in and I'm going to edit this video and blah, 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 blah. Have a good day. Thanks for joining me. It's always a fucking pleasure. Spay neuter your pets.